a nice metal thing. No, it's made of dust and stone. So you can imagine that's a bad reflector. Even 93% of the energy is absorbed by the moon. Only 7% is reflected. So that's only a very tiny bit. And to make it even worse, the moon is a sphere. It's a globe. So the signal is scattered all the way into the universe. So only a very, very tiny part of the energy is coming back to Earth, and an even more tiny part of the energy is hitting your own antenna again. And you can put it in a figure. And the figure of attenuation you experience over the moon path is a 1 with 27 zeros. There is even not a name for it, so that's very, very difficult to do, and therefore to do pictures even in this quality you need such big antennas and such big power, otherwise it's not possible.
So tonight we will moon bounce images that have been sent by people from all over the world, especially for this project tonight. And we will moon bounce in total 11 images in real time. And also we will have maybe more if there will be time. And we will send some images also to a faraway star, 44 light years star called
Upsilon Andromedae.
Great. And the great part about this is that the signals will hit this star exactly in 2056, which will be the 100-year anniversary of the opening of Dwingelodish.
Right. And it has 4 planets. We chose that star because it has 4 planets. You never know if somebody is there who is going to receive those pictures. You never know.
Who knows? Okay, so are we ready? And is the Polish team ready for sending the first picture?
I will ask via the internet.
Okay, and this will be the very first picture to travel to the moon. You will receive it slightly delayed. Here you are.
Oh no,
so,
I think they changed it. But there's no problem. There will be another one before. No problem.
Okay. So maybe there is a slight change of plan, but the images have been sent from all over the world. So it will be a nice exchange of messages between the Earth and the Moon. I can hear the first picture coming. This is a bit of a surprise.
Yes. Yeah, well, you were so busy that I could not communicate. Okay, this is a nice one. You see cameras, you see optics.
This is a typical ham radio picture. Yeah.
No.
Not exactly. I can see the call sign.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Well, I will put the volume a little bit. Now we can explain.
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Explain the picture.
Well, what you see is a white picture. It's an artistic way of a comet, and at the top you see optics and you see cameras. Cameras is the name of our foundation. Optics is the name of the project, and at the bottom you see SN2012GAM. GAM, and that's the call sign of the Polish station that is sending us this image. And that's a special call sign because of the Global Astronomy Month 2012. So 2012 Global Astronomy Month, very special call sign. Now we have to wait for the next picture because the transmitter has to cool a little bit, but as soon as Poland is ready, they will send the next picture.
Okay, in the meantime, if you have any questions, please just ask by the logger, by the chat room. We will try and answer questions. Okay, one more image is coming.
Next picture is coming.
I can see a blue sky. That's maybe the building.
Yes,
this
that's the
picture is
building.
coming from Rome. It's a building in Rome, the Swiss Institute.
So the Swiss Institute?
Yes,
Okay.
the Swiss Institute in Rome.
What do they do there? Teaching about Switzerland?
I think they have lots of artistic and cultural activities,
Okay.
and I think they will have a show about satellites soon.
Okay.
Okay, these images just traveled 800,000 kilometers.
Right.
Okay. Not bad. Even if we sent this picture 20 times to the moon and back, it will always look a bit different.
Yes.
The conditions will always be different, astronomical conditions, and also the condition of radio waves crossing the cosmos will be different. So it will never ever be the same. So if we are ready for the next picture, I am going to show the people who are following the event what the next picture will be about.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that, a bit of change of plan. Yeah.
Just not just bouncing audio, but also images.
But now bouncing images.
Now this is okay, audio is back. Sorry, we lost the audio for a few seconds. So again, this picture is coming from Switzerland. And let's switch back to the actual moonbast picture.
It will be a bit of a difficult picture, I think, because it's rather dark. But if you look very good and very closely, you see some structure. It's a satellite, but also the satellite itself is rather dark, so it's a little bit difficult to distinguish what it exactly is. But well, I think it's not bad.
And the people on Ypsilon Andromeda will probably say, ah, that's the thing we saw flying yesterday. So,
Do you think?
maybe.
I hope.
It's a bit longer than yesterday.
yeah.
Here at the dish there are many people coming in and out, so you will probably hear some people talking, and it's very lively tonight. This performance is part of a series of events that are taking place here at Wingelo. It's actually not bad.
It's not bad. It's
quite good.
for a dark
Very
picture. It's
interesting.
really good. Yes, fantastic job, guys in Poland. Excellent.
Fantastic. So what's next? Let's see. We have a picture submitted by Camilla, Solar Dynamics Observatory in the US. Here it is.
Nice picture of the sun.
Very nice picture of the sun.
This was during a partial eclipse, I imagine.
Yes, partial
Yes.
eclipse.
So this should be very interesting picture to moonbounds. Let's see in the meantime if the people at home have any question. Oh, the picture is coming already. They're very fast. The
Yes,
Polish
excellent. Yeah.
team is incredibly efficient. Usually bright colors are always best for
Yes.
moonbounds.
Yeah.
They return the reach of interesting information.
So we just bounced the sun off the moon then.
Yes.
Yeah, bounce the sun on the moon for the second time.
But now I think now they see the original picture.
Yeah, and the one piece of the moon passing the sun,
yes.
Yeah, passing
Yes.
eclipse.
eclipsing the sun.
Okay, there was a slight problem with the transmission. Sorry about that. Okay, we catch that. Should be able to
This is
see
the
now
yes.
the moon
This is the bouncing
sun.
picture. Yeah.
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 The adjustment is that the software is making is caused by the Doppler effect. Am I right? The software is trying to make adjustment for compensating the Doppler
Yes,
effect.
partly. You have the sound is changed in pitch because the moon is moving, we are moving, the Earth is turning, so it's a lot of things are happening, and the software is trying to make it straight. So you see it jumping from left to right a little bit, and sometimes when the signal is not strong enough, it jumps out of synchronization. But now it works fine.
Okay, let's see. The next image is been sent also from the US. We received hundreds of images, so we can only moon bounce a very small part of pictures. But we will also moon bounce some pictures after the show, and we will send them back to the people who submitted the pictures. We will print them and send them back. Okay, so okay, let's see. Yes,
An
from the
American,
US.
an American
yes.
couple.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think two relatives. Yes. Details get lost in the journey.
Yes.
But
It's a long journey.
Still very magical.
the sound of the software is like the sound of a scanning machine.
Yes. It's more or less scanned. The software is scanning the picture line by line, and it's going to the moon line by line, and it's built up line by line again.
Like a fax machine.
Like a facsimile machine, yes.
Okay. Next picture, it's has been sent from Portugal.
Okay.
So this is now traveling to the moon and back. Also, I would like to see if there are any questions in the meantime, or feedback or comments. Let's have a look at this chat box. Okay, if you have any questions, please type it in the chat room and we will try to answer.
I suppose this is an artistic galaxy.
Yes, it looks like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, let's, for a moment, I would like to show you what's going on here. People are working very
yes,
concentrated.
Yes, we are behind the computers.
Maybe we can have a quick
you can
look
zoom in.
around the radio telescope.
Yeah, you can have a quick look around.
The light is changed, so it's slowly sunset here in Holland. Depends where you are in the world. But here is nearly sunset time. Okay. Jan, would you like to say something about this area?
What we see now.
This area where we are.
Oh yes, yes, yes. Well, we are in fact in a cabin under the telescope. A few moments ago, you saw a picture of the telescope. Maybe you can go back to that, Daniela.
Yes.
Maybe that's an idea.
Of course.
You slowly go back to the dish. Oh, you can also show it as a fixed picture.
Let's get in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, it's just to see. You can just see it under the telescope. There is a cabin, and in that cabin we are. And the complete construction, the telescope, including cabin, is on a rail system, and it completely turns. So we are turning together with the telescope because it's one building, in fact.
No, thanks, we are not elevated with the telescope.
No, we are not going up and down. No, we are only going around. Yeah. Now you could switch back to the
Yes.
yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we are ready for the next picture. I think the system of Armand in Poland maybe is cooling down now, so
Yes,
we
that's
can
great.
probably turn back to the pictures. I will just say a few words about these interesting postcards that are amateur radio postcards. They've also been sent from all over the world. Every time radio amateurs have a contact they exchange postcards with each other. So you will be able to see some of the call signs that are like the identity card of these radio amateurs across the world. So, okay. Next picture is been submitted. Is from Canada.
Okay.
It's a nice picture. Voila. And this is now traveling to the moon.
Nieuw. Okay.
Okay, nice. And we ready for the next one? This is Duchamp, a famous artist that we are going to send to the moon tonight. This picture has been sent from Italy.
Okay. And he has a fascination with chess, I suppose.
Right. Yes, he was a very big chess player. Yes. So black and white actually comes back as green in this case, slightly greenish.
Yeah, that also has to do with the tuning. If the receiver is not tuned exactly on the right frequency, the colors are shifting a bit. So you see at the top it's a little bit greener, and after that that greenish I corrected it a little bit, and you see more below it's getting whiter. So that's better. But because the moon is moving, I have to tune at every picture. But that makes it so well.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Yes, right. Thank you.
Yes, we use many languages in the radio telescope: Italian, Dutch, English,
Yeah.
and more Polish.
Yeah. Fantastic.
So
It's an
sometimes
international
we get
collaboration.
confused.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Let's see if there is any question in the meantime. Chess player and pipe smoker. That's right. Yes.
Okay.
Someone knows him.
All right. Next picture has been sent from Romania.
Okay. Nice one.
It's also an artistic picture of the galaxy.
Yes. Now we are.
Back in. Oh,
We are left again.
Okay.
We just have to. There we go.
Hear the sound of the picture that is coming back.
question. It looks more like a solar system. Okay, because you do see the planets.
Oh, yes.
But there's also a galaxy there.
Yes, the text say the galaxy. But
So it does look like a galaxy that's orbited by planets.
Okay.
okay, thanks
Okay.
Armand.
Thank you,
He's doing
Poland.
really
Yeah.
well. Armand is very new to.
Yes, but they're doing very well. This is the first time we work with the guys in Poland, and they do a great job. It's fantastic.
Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, another black and white picture.
Black and white, and this is
Yes.
from
This is from Bulgaria.
Bulgaria. There we are again. Yeah, we simply have to wait until the transmitter in Poland is cool enough, because it takes a lot of the transmitter every time sending for so long such a big signal to the moon. So that's why we need a pause. There it's coming.
Just know that there's a nice delay between the audio and the video on the stream.
Yes. Is there questions? Oh yes, of course we can hear answers to the Yes, I'm also logged in here, so we can answer your questions, but I haven't seen any questions so far.
Okay.
This is excellent.
Yes, fantastic. Black and white is also working fantastic.
If you saw your picture bouncing off the moon tonight, please send us your address and we will send you a printed copy with our message.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, next picture. Another galaxy
Yeah.
painting from the
Oh.
US again. I think this is won a competition in the US.
It's from the group where we
Yes,
got a lot
we
of
got
pictures.
a lot of pictures from this group, and because not all pictures are suitable for moonbounds, we chose pictures that are best for this type of technology, because as we explained earlier, all details get lost, so it's nicer to have pictures with bright and large shapes.
Yes.
Can we have a picture of Danielle, please? Someone in the chat is asking, can we have a picture of Danielle, the name?
They want a moon bounce picture from you, or they want to see you?
Picture.
Maybe they just want to see you.
Okay, the picture is coming back.
We need a little bit bigger pauses in Poland because of the temperature going up. There was some wind, there was an airco problem, so the temperature is rising. So we can do some things, pictures from here, maybe a picture from you. They obviously want to see you.
No. That's okay. We will be back there as a group. This is
a very nice one. Yes. Very nice and colorful picture.
Yes, Lena says that's a nice picture. That's true. We agree. So next, I think we nearly finished with the pictures from the selection we made. Well, this is a picture, a logo of a astronomer club in Greece.
Greece, yes, I see Greece letters.
So we'll see what comes back after the 800,000 kilometers journey. In the meantime, I'll give you a quick tour again of the radio telescope.
Yes, there we are again. Hello. So we give the guys in Poland a little break to cool down their transmitter. And we can say hello. Here you have a picture of our radio telescope, and you see below that small white cabin, that's where we are. Oh, there comes another picture. We swiftly switch to the picture coming in from Poland. It's looking great.
Where's the galaxy image from?
The galaxy image is from the US.
There's a group in the US who did all kinds
The
of...
Space Foundation,
Yes.
they did, they sent us lots of pictures, very beautiful images.
And you made a selection for this one, yeah. Because I think they submitted 10 or more pictures.
8.
8, yeah.
Something like that.
It's simply not possible to do all the pictures, because you see every picture takes about 1.5 minutes.
The Greek letters, unfortunately, are not visible anymore.
No, no, no. The letters are not visible.
They have gone back to Wingelo. Okay, do we have any more pictures, Jan? Or?
They have more pictures, but we could also do the Epsilon Eridad.
Okay, I'm just going to show you right after this nice shot that Theo is making of the cabin. I'm going to show you, this looks like, when was this picture taken, Jan? Do you know about?
Somewhere in the 70s. I do not know the exact date, but somewhere in the 70s. And the dish was rather nice and shiny still. It's much more rusty now.
Not much has changed since then, really.
Well, there is more corrosion, but
Yes.
the structure is the same.
And that's where we are now, inside that cabin.
Right, you're in that cabin. Oh, you're up a little bit.
There are also astronomers here working on the next experiments on pulsars. So we are not the only one working in this cabin.
Indeed, indeed.
And these numbers are very interesting. They are the numbers of the antenna tracking the moon. Am I right?
That's right. You see the numbers, you see the azimuth position, that's our more or less our horizontal position. And you see elevation, that's how high we are up in the sky.
In the azimuth you have to add 180 degrees.
Yes, indeed. To be exactly, well, that's because astronomers count in another way than radio amateurs, but anyway. And then you see focus box position, because the focus box, the box where the antennas are in the focal point of our dish, in focus, that can be moved towards the dish and the other way to get it at maximum. So that and that focal box position is fixed now. It's not moving, of course. And what you see move, you see the figures change for azimuth and elevation. Now, I think we are now going to send for the Epsilon Eridani.
Yes.
Yes. So the guys in Poland have a break now. They.
Question, how many pictures in total are there from Moonbouncing?
We finished with the pictures that we selected for today performance, but we have some other pictures from the Polish team that is collaborating with us. So they are making us a surprise.
Waarom zet je niet stil? Je hebt nu de motorgraph gezet.
Ja?
Nice cameraman, Theo. Very good one.
Thank you.
Ondertussen al later. Dit is niet de bedoeling. Goed dan wel.
Audrey Fisher said, I have 96 children's drawings and one star shape.
Yes, Audrey, please send it to us before 11 and we'll moon bounce it for you today. Okay, something is coming from the moon.
Yes, there is something from the moon now.
Let's see, we don't know what that is.
Jij hebt op het certificaat dat dit is normaal.
Nog even wachten, Ene. Even draaien. Want er komt nog iets nu van de maan.
Ja, hij heeft een koppel stilgezet.
Ja, dat is niet zo erg, maar dat hij zo meteen naar die andere gaat draaien.
We had a schedule. We changed the schedule.
We don't have the original picture.
No, no. Yeah, we have it somewhere, but we cannot show it to you in the show.
Yes.
But this is a picture selected from the competition in Poland by the Challenger Foundation in Poland.
So it looks like you have the planets, you have the sun, and is that the space shuttle?
Could be.
We hebben 2 huifkarren zonder mensen.
Okay, we have 2 more pictures. And then we start sending the images to Upsilon Andromeda.
Yes.
Oh, dat is een heel ander.
It's a difficult name.
Hij heeft het over Epsilon Andromeda. Dat is heel anders.
Heb je de verkeerde dan?
Kan die nou, Jan? Of mag ik dat?
Nee, sorry. Ja, Upsilon Andromeda. Ja, go. Go. Yes.
Ja, maar waar staat dat ding dan?
Maar dan loop ik weer daar naartoe.
Hoog. Ja,
Ja,
maar
maar
hij heeft daar de
Mario-
coördinaten. Nou, hij heeft daar de coördinaten. Dat zijn de coördinaten.
In welke eenheid?
Graden en al die toetsen.
Declinatie en rechte klimming.
Ja, nou, ik heb het net...
Ga je nog?
Nou, ik zeg ik krijg hun niet te pakken. Zij blijven maar zenden. Even kijken hoor.
Ja. Ik ga gewoon verder op de maan.
Ja hoor.
Epsilon Andromeda staat 0,21 graden boven de horizon.
Dat kan niet kloppen. Ik heb hem op verschillende plekken teruggevonden in de tabellen.
Maakt niet uit waar je in staat.
There is still coming a picture from the moon, from the guys in Poland.
Jan, is there... Did you purposely put the screen smaller?
Oh, sorry, I will make
okay,
it
no,
bigger.
no
Yeah,
worries
sorry, I
at all.
forgot to make it bigger.
I thought there was a reason.
No, there are a lot of things going on now.
Yes, I can imagine. This is actually another picture from new visitors. Please
Yeah.
come in. This is another picture from Switzerland.
Okay,
2 Swiss artists.
yes.
Is het deze?
Delina is saying something is coming from the moon.
Yeah.
Everyone, run for your lives.
Volgens mij is het deze. Het staat op 16 graden. Dat is Upsilon.
Why is the bottom of the picture green? Jan, is there any reason why the bottom of the picture is green?
Yeah, it's synchronized too late. I had to change the synchronization and therefore I did not get the top part of the
Okay.
picture. So
Okay.
that's why.
It looks like some grass, but I remember in the original picture we did not have that.
Jan,
Ja,
wat wil je met Upsilon Andromeda doen? Want hij staat nu nog op 16 graden.
daar gaan we plaatjes naartoe sturen.
En die woont daar.
Er zitten 4 planeten omheen, hè?
Oké.
Over 86, 87 jaar krijgen we.
Okay, are we tracking Andromeda?
No, we're tracking the moon.
Okay.
One moment. Oh, tracking the moon.
Something else.
They're going again.
Looks a bit spooky.
We don't know what this picture is about.
This is the moon, and they projected the contours of Poland on it.
Okay.
I didn't know Poland was that big.
Yeah,
And it says Global Astronomy Month
Yes.
2012.
yes.
There's a question from Hans Premium. Is there any webs DR stream available at this moment? Not sure what webs DR is.
Is not available at the
No,
moment.
it is not
Not,
available.
not at the moment.
Web SDR.
Web SDR, you know it's not.
Oké. Gaan we nu naar de ster.
Ja.
Now we're going to turn the dish to Epsilon Andromeda.
Okay, we are turning the dish to Upsilon Andromeda for sending 4 images. We will send the picture of our dish to potential extraterrestrial life.
You never know.
You never know, in 44 years they might receive this picture.
Get an answer in 88
Because
years.
around this star Upsilon Andromedae, there are 4 planets. Of course, we do not know if they're inhabited. You never know. And the nice thing is, indeed, it's 44 light years away, so it will the signal will arrive there at 2056, and that's exactly 100 years after this dish was taken into commission. So that's a nice coincidence.
Perfect celebration.
Yeah,
for
perfect
the century.
celebration.
So maybe in 88 years we will receive an answer.
Yes, maybe, if they are fast.
During Global Astronomy Month 2100.
Yes, 23, yeah, fantastic. But I'm not sure we will be around then.
A question from Telina. How old will Jan be then?
Too old!
Kijk, als je dit plaatje nou wil laten zien, dan kun je zien
Oh,
dat we de naam
now you can
staan.
see that we are turning.
Okay, the dish is now turning.
De zender aan.
Nou,
And
wat
we
moet
are
er zijn?
tracking Epsilon Andromedae, that is
Sorry?
that's in our galaxy.
Yes, sure, absolutely. It's 44 light years is relatively close.
Yes.
It's in astronomical ways, it's around the corner.
Yes. It's a neighbor star.
Yeah. We are turning now.
Yes. And maybe we can show the landscape also turning. The old cabin that we showed earlier is
Yes.
turning,
Yeah.
so we're also turning inside his cabin.
Naar buiten.
Oh ja.
There is a question in the chat. Yes, Ariane, the signal will be sent to Andromeda live from Dwingelo now, in a few minutes. We are just tracking the star.
You have 4 minutes.
We are
please.
rotating.
It takes 4 minutes to get there.
It takes 4 minutes of rotation to get there, and 44 light years for the message to go.
Dat is weer turning.
So we are turning relatively fast.
Theo, kun je dat zien? Ja. Kijk, dan zie je de schotel komen, hè? Even overswingen aan de andere kant.
Aan de andere kant. Let's
Ja,
turn
in
to the
één
other
keer
side.
overal. Heel snel. Ja, zie je de schotel dan.
And maybe if we
You
turn
see
the
the
other way,
dish?
we can see.
The dish is coming down. And the turning.
The dish is
So low.
become
And
a
the
bit
trees
more
in the background.
vertical.
So low now.
Ja, 16 graden.
16 degrees, okay.
So the question from Brenda Pulido. You expect an answer in 88 years?
Of course.
Well,
Yes. It would be impolite from them not to reply, right?
indeed, indeed. You
Of
never
course we
know.
expect an answer.
Of course.
So I should maybe clarify, it's not the Andromeda Nebula,
No.
the Andromeda Galaxy, it's actually a star system.
Yes.
Nee, het is niet boven. Ja, niet daarvoor. Er staat hier wel.
And I do not understand that it being
Het
supported.
laatste punt moet ik houden.
I can see the smile, but I don't really know what it means.
Dan gaat hij omhoog naar de staan.
Dus wat mooi onder de horizon komt.
You see on the screen that our dish is slowly turning now. In elevation it's already in position. You see the trees moving, but of course the trees are not moving, we are moving.
Oh,
You have requests, please put my info
dan
in
moet
the
je
chat
Apple fixen.
section.
Hi Brenda, hi from
We gaan
Dwingelo.
op 15 graden, hè? Dat wordt maar schoon.
Ja, nee, ook 10.
Oké.
Ja, for section information.
Oh, dat boven afstand.
Ja.
Who are you?
Oké.
Je zit nu op 15,8.
Opzien.
Yes,
Hoe snel
of
gaat
course.
En dat gaat hard hoor.
We are in Dwingelo Radio Telescope in Holland. We are working on a project called Optics. It's a performance for Global Astronomy Month. During this performance we sent some images to the moon and back in real time. And the call sign is PI9CAM.
Is there a section that you could add that?
Wat zou je dan doen?
Dat zie ik nou.
Not sure where, but not now. We will add the information after the event. We had some problems with the connection earlier, so we are very careful with touching any cable. We keep rotating in the meantime.
Ja, doe maar.
We rotate at how many kilometers per hour, yeah.
Oh, I don't know how many kilometers per hour, but it's not very fast.
Not as fast as the
No,
Earth.
this old lady cannot move so fast anymore. But she moves.
Hans is saying, help, my house is standing there. How much megawatts?
No, don't be afraid.
It'd be nice to have a house that moves like this cam.
Je gaat.
We're there? Okay, we're there, we're going to transmit.
Okay, so shall I see your
You
screen?
can look
yeah?
at my screen, then you see what we're transmitting.
So
Then you
we
see.
are now sending the picture of the radio telescope to Upsilon Andromeda.
So if they have light speed travel by then, you can expect an invasion in 88 years.
Maybe.
The line that is crossing the images tells us that this image is being scanned at the moment and
Right.
transmitted line by line to this 44 light years away star.
Right. And to save some time, I will send the next colors a little bit faster. I use another way of sending that goes 2 times faster because it's only one color. That's not such a big problem. So this was the picture of the dish.
So
Now
at
we
least
send-
they will know who we are.
Yes, they know who we are. Now we
And-
send the primary color red.
So we will also send the red, blue, red, yellow, and blue
Yes,
to this
that's what we
star.
do.
Red, isn't that the sign of war? And you just
And orange, we need to send orange too.
That's not. We only send primary colors. We only had. We could not send all of the colors because of time restrictions. Yeah.
So we have a question. What frequency are you transmitting on?
1296.110 megahertz.
23 centimeter band.
It's a beautiful. Yeah.
Now you're sending yellow.
Did you receive the star picture?
The star picture. If you sent it on my email, Audrey, I will look at it immediately after this performance, this show. So we will send it later today. Unfortunately, this is the last performance for a while,
Yeah,
so
yes,
we have
it
to
is.
send all the images by tonight.
We are getting busy online.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
Imagine us here.
And now the last one.
The blue.
Now you're sending blue.
Waar staan jullie nou naar te kijken?
Ariane Will asks, will you also send the coordinates of Earth so they can track us? Well, perhaps we don't want that.
Well,
We
if they
send the
have-
picture of our dish, so
if
And
they
we do
have
not
the
know their
telescope,
coordinate
they can
system.
see by flight.
Could be dangerous.
We can go back to the moon now.
That Kot is saying, Dwingelo should send them in Andromeda instruction how to build antenna to receive this transmission.
That's a good
Yes,
idea.
yes, that's a good idea.
We didn't think about that.
No.
Like
So
having
what's,
instruction how to
what-
open the box inside the box.
what's next?
You're going back to the moon?
Ja, ja.
Yes, this is moving again.
Of via een wollengat.
We're getting dizzy.
Moving back.
You're moving back to the moon now. And Theo is now with his camera taking a shot of the elevation and azimuth changing, and you also see those on the right side, those red.
Are we moving faster than on the way?
No, same speed. Well, going back always looks faster.
Alright, let's see.
So the
I'm just
right
going to
parts
show.
are the parts that we still have to cover. So you see that the dish has to do a little bit in elevation, but it has to do a lot in azimuth. And now we are going to show the movement again. So you see our window, and you see the dish moving out of our window. So the dish is going up, and now you see the trees moving again. But of course, we are moving.
Or maybe the trees might be moving.
And the trees move a little because of the wind, but not so much, of course.
So do people know where we are, where the telescope is?
Where the telescope is? In the northern part of the Netherlands, in Dwingelo, a little but very nice village. Well, I think if you Google on Dwingelo telescope, you can find it on Google Maps or Google Earth or whatever. Astron, cameras, if you Google that, you can learn a lot about this telescope.
Any more questions?
Well, that's not as nice remark. Maybe we can receive Andromeda bounce in case there's no one there.
Then the Andromeda bounce we need 88 years, and then the signal will be very, very faint.
Well, Astronomers Without Borders will still be there, so
Yes, okay.
they will take the duty to receive the message back.
Let's hope the Dwingelo telescope will still be there by then.
So Brenda is getting a bit dizzy. So Brenda, just close your eyes.
It's nice to be transported back and forth.
Sky Minded says, Happy Astronomy Day, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
I
Hi. Walter, hello. That's Walter.
Walter, ON4 BCB.
Yeah.
Ah, hello.
Hi.
lots of radio amateurs.
Yeah, lots of radio amateurs looking.
Sorry. Just
We are still moving back to the moon. It takes it a little bit of time.
We zijn er bijna. Zijn we er bijna?
Are we sending more images, Jan?
They are sending more images.
Ah, okay. The
Yeah.
Polish.
Poland is going
We have
to send.
another 50 minutes
Yeah.
for the images, and then another hour or half hour at 11 for
Yes.
the images that have
Maybe,
been.
yeah. Nearly there? Yep.
Maybe there, yes.
Okay.
Nice blue sky.
Ja, Theo, zijn we?
Brenda is saying, if my house rotates like that, all my cats will get dizzy on the way.
Okay. We go.
There we are.
Danielle, can you introduce the team there again for our viewers?
The team, of course. For those who have just arrived, well, we have Jan van Marwijk, who is the one of the main collaborators of the optics project. Then Eine, I don't think I know your surname, Eine.
Ene, yeah, okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Is another member of cameras. Without Eine and all the cameras members, we could never have a show like that.
Picture.
More pictures coming.
Yeah, there is a picture coming now.
Okay. Sorry, I have to switch to the pictures and continue the introduction later. So these are the artists from before. They
Yes.
traveled twice.
Yes, because
They're quite lucky.
the first one was not complete. Now
No.
this one is complete. Great.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the audio seems to be too high. Okay.
We can take it down.
Sorry about that.
No
I
problem.
will lower it a little bit.
Yes.
So entry HKQ has joined us as well.
73 and 8 November 3 Hotel Kilo Quebec.
Okay.
73.
73 means greetings.
Yes, in amateur language.
That's right.
Then the other members of the team, we have Dick Harms there, who will make
VA2DW.
maybe a short description of moonbounds in a few minutes, if there will be time.
I can do that.
We had a really nice video from him, but technical problems unfortunately made it not possible to web stream it. So
Oh, that's a
tonight.
pity. And I will tell it just in front of the camera.
Jan,
Yes.
Jan, je weet dat we vast hebben dat we een boorleiding proberen te doen.
And then
And then I'm Roy Smits. I'm actually here for the pulse observations later on. I'll tell people a little bit about the live pulsar we will be broadcasting.
okay, great. And then Theo, the cameraman. Theo, would you like to say something about yourself?
Well,
Jan, camera.
I'm Theo, Pier3 Delta Sierra Sierra. And so once in a while I'll move in the cameras or I can do it so the best I can.
You're also Reggie Amateur.
Yes. Yes. And I'm joining the activities over here very often. Thank you.
Hallo, dat moet Kees zijn, dacht ik, hè? Ja, dit is ene Theo3 Charlie of dag Kees. We zijn net nog even bezig met een uitzending. En
If you have questions, please ask.
klopt inderdaad, daar zat ik net naast. Ja, correct, ja. En de slanke mannetje waar ernaast zat, dat was ik zo vast.
Dat is waar, maar.
Ah, audio. Okay.
So Sky-Minded is telling us we're doing a great job with the camera.
Yes. Yes.
Bewolken, ja, gewoon zo jullie dat.
Yes.
Ja.
You're right.
Ja.
Just like the
Ja, we hadden hier ook
sky.
een slaapplaat. We hebben hier eigenlijk nog, maar het is hier ook bewolkt, dus we kunnen
Yes,
helemaal
yeah.
niks doen.
Brenda is asking, can you make moonbounds in Mexico?
Ja. En we zijn
Yes,
nu
of
op dit
course
moment
we can.
nog met de stream bezig.
We can do it all
Please
over the
invite
world.
us
En we
there and
ontvangen op
we
dit
will
moment
talk
weer
to them
plaatjes
about
vanuit
Mexico.
Polen.
Yes.
Oh, if you have a big dish.
Ja.
Well, it is small, this can be
Jan, je
possible.
moet even tegen Kees
Just
zwaaien.
invite us, we'll come to Mexico.
Even, somebody is on the phone. He wants that I wave to the camera. Hello, someone in Canada. Hello, Case.
Hi from Katsushi Taguchi. Hi,
Ja.
hi to
Ja.
you.
Oh, het audio kon je niet verstaan. Nee,
Ah, oké.
in afval even.
73 to Case.
Ah,
The
that's
speaker audio is a bit loud with respect to our
Oh,
voices.
kijk eens aan. Ja.
Oh,
Okay.
I will turn it down a bit.
oh, it's from Japan.
Yes.
Ja,
What
heel
time
leuk
will
Kees
we
aan
be
de
in
bal.
Japan now?
Watashi wa Hansan des dozo
Ja, jammer. Ja, we hadden het
Zijn er?
vanavond nog even willen scheppen, maar dat gaat dan begrijp ik niet. Dus,
It's early in the morning
nee.
in Japan.
Early in the
Nou,
morning.
in ieder geval heel
Ohayou
erg de
gozaimasu.
groep van de crew hier allemaal.
Ohayou gozaimasu means good morning.
Ja. Ja, en anders in 2013. Hè.
Yeah, now many more images.
There comes,
Okay.
there comes another one.
It seems that as soon as
Oké,
I
de
start
groep vanuit de
speaking,
telescoop hier. Bye bye.
images come.
Bye bye.
En deze die mag ik hier zo. Dat, dit kopen en
Zo, leuke tekening. Ja, kan ook wel tussendoor.
Ian Muller is asking how many people are watching the stream now. I have here 74 people currently.
Okay.
Hi Rosie, your picture will be moonbound today. We have some more pictures.
It's Rosie, yes.
Yours and a few more friends from
Vancouver
all over
came
the
with me.
world.
Ja.
En hartelijk groeten naar wel.
Oké. We gaan straks nog
Ik vond het leuk. Nee, er was
I
sneeuw
think
geworden.
Rosie, your
En er was
picture will
helemaal
be
geen zicht.
here soon.
5 centimeter sneeuw of zo was dat. En waar zit hij?
Er zit er geen boven.
Here's a little kid there. Yes, you do.
Yes. There are some more people here.
There are some children here.
There's een schaap.
So when is it you can use the large millimeter telescope?
Large millimeter. How big is that?
Het is aarde.
That's a nice name though.
Yeah,
Large.
well,
Dat is een feit van de aarde. Dat is waarschijnlijk een andere planeet en de zon. En het is via de maan heen en weer gestuurd. En volgens het-
Thanks, Arjan.
EI6JK. Hello.
You know each other.
EI6JK. From Ireland.
Ah, okay. Ireland is also watching. Hello, Ireland.
Hello, Ireland.
Fantastic.
Maybe we
What are your
will
votes?
all meet each other in Cambridge in the summer. This was a good picture.
It sure was a nice one.
Ja, die staat bij het hek. Nee, je mag wel.
Okay, next picture.
Eerste picture wordt 12 minuten.
We don't know what's coming.
It's Elena.
Oh, Elena. Okay,
Elena.
beautiful.
I
I hope
think-
she's
I think it's
watching
Elena.
us now.
Okay,
But maybe she's busy in the museum.
maybe. But I think this is Elena.
We'll get a big hug from Rosie.
Okay.
Thank you, Rosie.
Thank you.
Het is wel leuk, hè? Die check.
Ja.
Rosie, your picture is coming. Don't leave us now. This is another picture from Italy, from Elena Viatici.
Do you know the time it takes to bounce off an image from the moon? Well, the signal takes about 2.8 seconds at the moment to go from Earth to moon and back again. But the image is built up line by line. It takes a longer time. So line by line, the signals are going to the moon, and with a time delay of 2.8 seconds, they come back.
2.4, 2.5. hè.
It's 72 seconds. That's for the whole image to build up. Could be true.
Here we have Rosie.
Oh, Rosie, if you're still there, this is your portrait.
And so Hans is asking again, is there a web SDR stream available at this moment? I understand it is not available.
I
No,
don't think
no.
so, no.
The next one will be the last one, otherwise we are
Yes,
running out of time.
yes,
People are waiting for the
absolutely.
pulsar.
Yes. At the end of this event, you will see a video that I made with 26 moon-bounced images. The video is called Le Voyage dans la Lune, and is inspired by the famous film by Georges Méliès that was recently restored. The images were offered for the project by the Manchester Astronomical Society, and I used those images of the moon phases for making this video.
Okay.
Ian is saying the girl has bounced to the moon, but she still looks lovely.
That's great.
Well, that's Rosie.
Yes, that's Rosie from Mexico.
So Gary is asking, will you be transmitting to other amateurs?
Yes, we are doing that actually.
Via the
All
moon.
the time. Via the
Yes,
moon.
from Poland to the moon and
Yeah.
is that one?
Now 5 other stations who are able to do it.
Yeah.
Was this the last image, Jan?
Now only one.
Oh, the
and
very
then,
last
and then
one.
you do your movie.
Okay,
And
great.
then,
Yes.
and then that's only a few minutes, that movie. And then we
Yes.
are exactly at 20,
We leave the
then we are
room
exactly
in,
on time.
And Gary, to answer your question more detailed, if you would point your antenna towards the moon, you would and listen on our frequency on 23 centimeters, you would probably hear us.
Last
Brenda,
one.
if you're quick and you send it to us today, I mean now, we might be able to moon bounce your picture, but unfortunately not live.
Can I moon bounce a picture of me and my cat? Yes, of course we could do that.
You can bounce everything.
Brenda,
Yeah.
send us the picture, we will send it to the moon.
This is a picture from Belgium. We had many more, unfortunately we
Yes.
cannot do all of
No.
them. So we had many virtual astronauts today.
Yes.
When is
Well,
this-
many thanks, guys in Poland. Danielle is going to show the film now.
Yes, we're
Yes.
starting now. In a few minutes the transmission will unfortunately be closed because we have another event with posters, so we have to be on time. At 9:30 exactly we'll close this performance.
And to what address can people send the pictures?
The picture can be sent, I will answer to the chat for this, because the spelling is not always the best way to communicate. In the meantime, you will Sorry, we lost the sound for a moment.
Okay.
Sound is gone. Yes. Sorry about that.
Now it's back?
Now it's back.
Oh, okay.
So this is the very first version of a moon-bounced film. Yes, Tilina, there was no audio in fact because the video has no audio. I just fed the audio into the video, but the original plan was that this video would be without audio. So. Hello to all.
Thank you, PA4 EME.
Hey. Frank, nee, dat is een P4.
Yeah, this is a movie made with 26 moon-bounced images and joined together in a yeah, some editing software.
Ik weet niet. Je kunt het toch zelf wel weten? Want jij niet ook weet. De baan gaat zelf hier.
Okay. How many minutes to the end of the show?
It's, I think the video is
No,
closing now.
but we can turn off as soon
It's,
whenever
we
we
have
need.
1 minute.
1 minute, okay. Will this video be available publicly later on? Yes, on Vimeo.
So do people need to know web address for that?
For the video, you mean?
Yes.
Or, the video is on vimeo.com. It's not published yet because I added the sound score and it's not finished yet. So I'm waiting for the video to be finished.
Can people find it if they go to the website?
Yes, of course, on Vimeo. It's called Les Voyages dans la Lune.
Who? What?
Les Voyages dans la Lune, which means a trip to the moon
Aha.
in French. It's the name is borrowed from the Méliès film.
I guess you have to think an easier name for everybody.
Yeah, sorry. I think we can greet everyone because it's
Yes.
time to go. So
Okay,
thank you to everyone. Sorry for interrupting the video. We'll get back to the cabin now. So maybe we can all go back
go here.
together. And,
Hans is saying hello to the children in the background. There's only one child, but
Yes.
Yes.
there are all children here.
Okay. Here we are.
here the team.
Come and join
So the
us.
cameraman
Theo.
is coming as well.
Yeah, okay.
And
Here we are all together. Theo is joining us. Well, the full 1.5 hours was needed to do this all. Firstly, we want to thank the Polish guys. They did an excellent job tonight. It was the first time, but it worked very, very nice. We also thank the moon for being such a good reflector. And we hope to hear something from Epsilon Andromedae in 88 years. That would be nice. And thanks to all the viewers that you stayed with us and that you looked what we were doing. We're going off the air now for about 1 year because the dish is going to be restored, and we hope to do things like this after that for many more years.
This, that's
Yeah,
nice.
that's light, difficult.
Nice.
So.
Okay, so thank you to all for viewing our performance tonight. We will miss the dish, and hopefully we'll see you for next year. And thank you to all astronomers without borders.
Okay, bye-bye all.
Bye bye. See you next year.